Just wanted to go over two pairs today. One's USD Swiss and Euro Swiss. Um, we were short in both positions. Got into these trades mm, sometime yesterday, and as you can see here, both bouncing off of previous resistance. So we got into this trade yesterday. Um, I got in um, on this candle right here. I saw this thing go up. I've been watching it for for a few days. Um, it came up here. Um, when I first started looking at it, it was in this area somewhere. It had already bounced off of this area of support. So I just kind of was waiting around to see what it would do, to see if it would kind of come up into one of these two resistance areas and test. Maybe show some signs of um, indecision, or to see if it would bounce off of any of these areas. And, this candle right here kind of gave me an idea of, oh, maybe this thing is starting to slow down, run out of steam. Maybe some sellers are starting to come back into the picture. Then this candle formed. We got a nice long bullish candle, or I'm sorry, bearish candle with little to no wicks, um, which kind of showed me that, sellers were in control, but I didn't quite want to, jump right in at that point, only because I've seen this happen several times where, you get good confirmation off of, the next candle that forms, and then, it can kind of start to go back in, in the other direction. Um, there was a good chance that this thing could, kind of break through, only because, there's still a lot of room for it to run. It's broke through several times. I mean, it broke through once here. It broke through twice here, and then just kept it kind of came back down and almost tested again. But then it broke back up to this level of resistance. So I was kind of really trying to keep my eye on this. I wasn't really sure where it was going to go. I wanted to wait on confirmation from the next candle. And, so I just, I jumped in. And so far, um, we're heading in the right direction. So there is an area in here where this thing could kind of run out of steam and maybe move sideways. It's tested in this area before. Let's see. It tested it here once. Um, yeah, it kind of tested this area again. Came up here and kind of bounced. It's kind of out of that area, but we kind of saw some up and down movement in here, and then it just it finally broke through back up to this area of resistance. So it kind of did the same thing here. Um, we kind of got some indecision candles, and then it popped and broke through, and it tested here, and before or tested here, and then it just ran up to this next level. Um, so I'll be keeping my eye on this. So far so good. It kind of came back up, and then it's starting to move back in the downward direction. So I'll be keeping my eye on this trade. This pair is USD Swiss on an 8-hour chart. Um, Same thing here. Euro Swiss. Uh, you know, Tested in here, tested twice. Kind of broke through here, but didn't really kind of break out of this zone. Tested. Came back down to this area of support. Kind of broke through a little bit, but retraced back up to this area of resistance. And then it broke through all the way down to this area of support, broke through this resistance again, and then came back up to this area of resistance and tested. Um, Entered on this candle, same concept as the last trade. I wanted to get some, some confirmation. I could have entered on this trade. I mean, look, there's really nothing up here that's really, allowing this thing to kind of run up to this next area um, of resistance here. So we jumped in, with the same concept, like I said. Um, we kind of got some, we had this resistance line or support line down here. So we're going to see where this thing goes from here. Got in on the second candle. Um, and we're just going to let this thing run. It's, so far heading in the right direction. With a good chance to hit, um, my target. Um, Risk to reward ratio is about 1 to 2. I have my limit down here at around 80 pips. My stop is up here around 40 pips. So we're looking at a 1 to 2 reward ratio. The previous trade was um, I know well over 1 to 2. Yeah, so we got to stop around 60, 61, 62 pips. You got our limit down here at 150. Like I said, we'll see where it goes. If this thing comes down and starts to trade sideways, kind of starts to bounce back upward, I'll probably get out. Um, it didn't take very long for this run to occur. Let's see, about 3 days. Around 3 days. This run around around four, maybe around 4 days. It's been about a day and a half so far, so we'll give it a couple more days just to see where it goes. Unless some news happens and this thing just kind of darts in the other direction, I'll have to hurry up and get out, which I doubt will happen. I have to check the news and see where that goes. But I just kind of wanted to, touch base with you guys. I haven't made a video in a few days, so these are the two pairs that I'm actively trading right now. Really nothing on Euro Yen, USD CAD, trending. Kind of bounce. It's been bouncing off of this um this trend line, this channel. It's tested one, twice, 3 times. Um, I don't really like the trend trade. I probably just stay out of this trade. I'll just let it go. I'm not really desperate to get into one. We'll see where this one goes. It looks like it bounced off of this area of support. And now it's kind of heading back down. This long candle kind is telling me that maybe some news came out um with the dollar or the yen. Didn't even really I didn't set any support resistance line, so we're gonna go past that. This is the trade that I took yesterday. Kind of bounced off of this area support. We jumped in, uh, gained quick 45 pips, and then I ended up jumping out. Trade on USD. It's I don't know. It's in between two lines of support and resistance. I'll probably stay out of that one. Um, Pound yen. Okay, it's in between two levels. USD yen. Hmm. I'll stay out of that one. It's definitely, you know, testing this support area. It's tested once here. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I'll probably stay out of that one. Euro pound. This looks like it might be a good setup. Next candle will form around 5 o'clock. So I'll have to come back to this one and see where it goes. If it kind of just stays in this area, um, This could be a good opportunity. This could be a good opportunity to get into. I'll keep my eye on that. So that's euro pound. All right, guys. So I just wanted to make a quick video, like I said, about two trades that I'm in actively. As you can see, bouncing off of previous resistance, tested multiple times in both pairs. If you're interested in any more of my videos, just check me out. Follow me on Instagram at the residual group underscore EST 2016. You can email me at trgroup610 at gmail.com. My website will be coming up very shortly. I'm still designing it right now. So with that being said, good trading, guys, and good luck.